The Uttarakhand High Court on Monday directed the trial courts throughout the state to hear acid attack cases on a daily basis and ensure that such trials are concluded within 3 months. In fact, the court was hearing the matter of a girl from Roorkee who was attacked with acid in December 2009. It added that cases of sexual harassment, stalking and voyeurism too should be heard daily and closed within 3 months. Joining me on the phone line is law and activist Abbas Singh for her perspective on this development that we are tracking. Ma'am, in your view, do you think the directions of the court can expedite the cases related to acid attack recently?
See, courts are giving lot of directions, but like even after Nirbhaya, there was a talk of fast-track courts, but they are not implemented in the true sense. What is required is that the court fix the time limit, that only within this period it has to be over, it should monitor it daily, and secondly, these dates which are taken, the adjournment should not be allowed. If the other party's lawyer doesn't turn up, the case should be heard ex parte. So it's a welcome step that they are saying you have to do it fast, but at the same time, they should give clear-cut guidelines that if the other party lawyer doesn't come up, because it is usually seen that the lawyers try to delay, they take adjournments, they take hearings, they don't turn up. So those things need to be tackled first. Only then it will be able to hear these cases on fast-track basis.
Now that the court is saying that the case should be heard within 3 months, and they've also directed the state government that compensation of 1 lakh rupees should be paid to acid attack victims immediately after registration of the FIR. Do you think there could be some kind of respite for the acid attack victims to now come forward and deal with this entire case? Because there has been cases of police inaction as well that was reported as far as acid attack victims were concerned.
Definitely, because compensation, if you see in so many cases, compensation is not given because the police comes up and says, no, it is not like this, and they may create hurdles, or they also ask for money to give a favorable report. But yes, if the High Court clearly says any case, if it is registered, immediately compensation should be given. It's a very welcome step because the victims would get compensation immediately. But yes, if the courts are going to come heavy on the lower courts that it has to be done within 3 months, a good message would go and it would direct the court. But still, just giving directions has not yielded any very good results till now in rape cases we see. So I would still keep my fingers crossed.
Clearly there, the Uttarakhand High Court directing the trial courts throughout the state to hear acid attack cases on a daily basis and ensure that such trials are conducted within 3 months. Thank you so much, Abbas Singh, for giving us your perspective on the story that we are tracking.